Greetings. MarthaCreek.com to contact me. Martha Creek. Commentary, reflections from the science of mind, a philosophy, a faith, a way of being. This is from chapter 6 and references page 110, 111. On the subject of bondage and freedom, it's important to make clear that there is no sin, but mistake. So what's the difference to you in sin or sinning and a mistake? So sin is literally defined as missing the mark. So will you sin? Have you sinned? Will you miss the mark? Will there be experiences and situations where you don't show up in your preferred way, in your what you might call your highest self? I remember looking at the primary difference between this thinking as I understood it and the thinking and belief that I learned as a small child going to other Christian churches, which was we're punished for our sins. And I didn't believe that. It was something a little off with that with me. And it's like what I actually believed, and believe now is that I'm punished by the mistake. I'm punished by the sin, not for it. So it's an inevitable consequence of law, not a wrathful, judgmental, hateful God waiting as an injustice collector for me. But me in a divine expression, in a human learning process, in a laboratory here, learning and growing from what I'm learning and making what the world would call mistakes. Wrongdoing, doing wrong, has an inevitable consequence from the laws of cause and effect. Just like right acts, right doing, have rewards, uplift. We feel better. We have less guilt, less shame. Well, some of us, some of the sane people. So we do not say that man cannot sin. What we say in the science of mind says is that we do sin. We make mistakes. And we are thereby, as long as we continue to make them, in punishment and bondage to them. And bondage is not real to the universe. It's not real to God. It is our doing. This does not mean that we can do whatever we wish with disregard of the consequences, nor does the fact that we are punished for our mistakes mean that there is an evil power in the universe doing that. It does mean that there is an immutable law of cause and effect running through everything. So we're not punished for our sins, but by them. Page 111. Sin is its own punishment. Sin is its own punishment. Wrongdoing is its own punishment to conscious people. And righteousness is its own reward. Right doing is its own reward. When we no longer indulge in wrongdoing and increase our right doing, And enough of us do this, and enough of us do this often enough, then there's healing in the human race.